2 here. Again, we want to convert these into improper fractions, so we end up with 28 over 9, and this plus. This ends up being 7 over 3. We want to, before we can square root, we need a common denominator to add those together. Okay, so we want to have a times 3 here, times 3 here, and we end up with 21 over 9. So adding those together, we end up with 49 over, sorry, let me just clean that up a bit. That's going to be 49 over 9 square root. Okay, so that we can square root the top and bottom independently, so we're going to end up with 7 over 3. For this one here, same thing. We want to do improper fraction first, so we're going to make that into 55 over 12 divided by 5 over 4 minus 9 over 4 times, this is going to be 5 over 3 plus 2. Okay, so we want to, we have to do the divide before the subtract, so we're going to rewrite this as 55 over 12 times 4 over 5. There's some common factors involved here. Minus, and we can multiply this together because we have the subtract and plus afterwards. So this times is going to be done first. So I'm going to do it in this step here. So this becomes 3 and 1. So we get rid of that common factor of 3. So we end up with 15 over 4 plus 2. Okay, so at this step here, we're going to get rid of some of these common factors. So divide by 5, divide by 5, divide by 4, divide by 4. Okay, so we end up with, for that fraction there, we end up with 11 times 1 on top, 3 times 1 on bottom, and then we have minus 15 over 4. And we need a common denominator here, so we're going to use a common denominator of 12. So this becomes times 4 times 4 times 3 times 3. So we're going to end up with 44 over 12 minus 45 over 12 plus, we'll just write this as 24 over 12. So 44 minus 45 plus 24 equals 23 over 12. Okay, and there's my final answer.